A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
You'll get nothing.
Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams.
Devontae
70 yards, and the Packers have taken the early lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. But Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Though his Vikings actually wound up falling. He's got the lead, and there he goes. Takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. There he goes right side. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Second year, even more success. a pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore, oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? To try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. He'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, had 14 and a half last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action. Cousins. He's complete to Golden Tate. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
4-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 43 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. play action. Cousins. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Cousins. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only run of the game.
Coaches. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Stops short of the 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll give to Cook out of the gun. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Open man. Butler complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cousins. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
The 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That's complete. He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, helped score us in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came up with a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Cousins now. This one brought in by Jefferson. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I know, easy.
Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to Butler. And down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Play fake. Cousins. This is Butler making the catch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Butler. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cousins throwing quickly out for Jefferson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
The 45-yard line.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon Wyman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Cousins now from the 50. 9 time is left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. His man complete over the middle. It's Cook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
On the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. And he finds Cook. Inside the 15-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground. Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll drop to throw, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Play action now. Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They run again on first down. Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And complete, right side. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
We're going to see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The first run from the back up the door. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to the 4th-goal lead.
Packers 26.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
The ball carrier.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Rodgers now on first down. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more. Yeah, why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Vikings.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
No gain on
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And they're going to stop the game 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll go with Jones. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Down, Packers.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And it whistles and a flag. We got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
They'll go again to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
On second down, it's Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. To throw is Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.